Coming up, what you should do when exercising for two. Gillian and T teach a class for mothers-to-be, Yoga Booty Baby. LA moms are there, but we'll tell you how you can do it from home.
A time of pregnancy is a massive growth period, so I think it's really important to increase circulation during that time.
Plus, a recent weight loss study says that the pin is mighty indeed. Take notes, it could double the success of your diet. We'll tell you how right now on Beachbody Network News. Welcome to BNN. People on a diet who write down what they eat lose twice as much weight, says a recent study. We'll get to that in just a minute. But first, we've got new 2009 Coaches Summit news and Top Coach Mexico trip news. Plan now because this summit will be held at Universal Studios in Studio City, California. Yes, that Universal Studios on March 13th and 14th. Then immediately following the summit, on March the 15th, all of our top coaches traveled to the Caribbean seaside of Mexico to the beautiful Mayakoba Resort for 5 days of fun, sun, and business building help from all of Beachbody's corporate brain trust, including Carl Deichler and Michael Niemand. You still have 4 more months to work on becoming a top coach, so talk to your coach for more information. Now for women who are pregnant, working out should be taken very seriously, and some women simply don't know what they can and cannot do. So we checked in with our experts, the Yoga Booty Ballet Girls, to find out why yoga is an ideal exercise during this special time. 9 months of pregnancy can seem like an eternity as your body goes through these drastic changes. From a lack of energy to expanding waistlines, pregnancy certainly has its share of physical challenges. But experts agree, continuing with some form of exercise is important for keeping your body fit and getting ready for what's to come.
I think it's hugely important to have a class for women. It's also really important for those babies, for their health, that they work out.
Gillian and T, otherwise known as the Yoga Booty Ballet Girls, have created a special class at their Los Angeles gym just for women who are expecting, and as you might imagine, it's wildly popular. For those who can't make the commute all the way to LA, these girls suggest using the Yoga Booty Ballet series and tweaking some of the moves.
No twists, no inversions. Keep your heart rate under 140. A lot of the DVDs are only like 30 minutes, so you could wear a heart rate monitor so you can monitor where you're at. That's a really simple way to see if you're overworking. The other thing you don't want to do is the crunches. You could do them the first trimester, but you don't want to do any hardcore crunches.
Any fan of Yoga Booty Ballet knows this program can be intense, but overall, yoga is a great means for centering your body and calming your mind. And having those elements in place, along with staying fit, will help when it comes time to deliver.
There are just a lot of yoga tricks that can help you give birth and have a happy and comfortable and healthy pregnancy.
We're working on stamina, we're working on mental strength, we're working on focus, because now more than ever, those women need stamina. They need stamina for birth, they need focus for birth.
Meditation, cardio, strength training, and stretching, yoga has it all. Just find what works for you and your baby, and enjoy what the next few months and beyond bring. Experts say yoga is suitable for pregnant women all the way up until giving birth. But remember, before starting any exercise program while pregnant, you should always consult with your doctor. Now Dar Dixon has a report on a weight loss study which had some interesting findings. Dar?
Thanks, Christy. Well, many Americans struggle with maintaining a healthy diet, and as a result, their ability to lose weight suffers. Well, a recent large-scale weight loss study funded by the American Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute found that keeping a simple food diary can turbocharge the results of your diet and exercise plan. According to a recent report published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine, the paper and pen might be a dieter's best friend. Nearly 1,700 overweight or obese Americans with high blood pressure or bad cholesterol participated in a 6-month weight loss study. The participants were encouraged to exercise 6 days a week and follow a heart-healthy, low-sodium diet, rich in fruits, veggies, and low-fat dairy. Overall, the program was a great success. Each person lost an average of about 13 pounds. But the most interesting finding was the people who didn't keep any records of their food intake lost only 9 pounds. Meanwhile, the ones who kept daily records of what they ate lost nearly 20 pounds. That's double the amount of weight lost. So, how do you keep a record of your food intake? Simply list everything you've eaten during the day and the calories in each item. Scribble it on a receipt. Send yourself a text. Whatever. Just try to keep on track. If you're unsure of the calorie content of something, you can look it up on Beachbody's custom meal planner. Using the meal planner like this is not just calorie counting, it's calorie accounting. The planner automatically generates charts and graphs that'll visually show you where to cut back or what your diet lacks. And keep in mind that the people in the study shared their food records with their peers every week. So use the message boards for that extra accountability in your calorie accounting. The friends you meet there will help keep you on track, and that's something you can count on.
Great information, Dar. Thanks. That reminds me of what Beachbody coach Joey Petrie's doing on his 300 challenge thread. He has all of his Spartans report in every week with their diet and workout schedules, and it seems to be working. If you're unfamiliar with this popular thread, the group is trying to transform their bodies into the ultimate Halloween costume. We'll have more on them in a later episode, but just know this, Spartans, we're tracking your results, so keep posting them. Now, if you're part of an interesting group working out and getting fit, send us your story, like Beachbody coach Karen Copeland. Karen is getting groups of African American women together in the Los Angeles area for group workouts and is documenting their journey every step of the way. We'll tell you how they're progressing in an upcoming BNN webcast, so keep watching. But if you've missed a previous BNN webcast or if there's a BNN story that you'd like to share, you can do both. Email BNN segments just by clicking on the send icon or download free podcasts from iTunes. Click on the subscribe to BNN podcast button below. Coming up on Friday's BNN webcast, investing in your health. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? Well, many people aren't, and a national publication says that it could be the best investment you'll ever make. Plus, 2 more $10,000 winners in the $1 Million Body Game. They became fit and financially successful because of the help of their coaches.
Thank you, Monica. And thank you, Shalene, too.
We have those stories and more on Friday's episode. Now you can go back to your workout. We'll see you next time.